Hi everyone, this is Gamble. This is my game 5 of Desert Strike, and I was going to make a tutorial on how to play with Zergs. But after this game, it completely changed my point of view on my original Zerg building order. I was going to start it off with Roaches, Hydralisks, and just mass up Infestors, then finish the game with a few Brute Lords and Mutalisks. But now after this epic, long, laggy, stun death game, I found out my start was great, but in my mid game and my late game I would have got owned if I didn't change my original game plan. The Investors are awesome unit on the defensive play because they spawn like insane amount of infested Terrans, which will take all the hits from your opponent while the rest of my army kills off these units. But because the infested Terrans have a limited time of survival, so after they disappeared, your Infestors are utterly useless, and therefore your opponent will outnumber you and advance further to your base. But it's still a great unit to have. But just make sure you have plenty of army, so when your infested Terrans die off, you can still push forward. I will have to make another video later on and show you the correct way to play with Zergs. Even though you don't see it in this game, you can watch and learn how I adjust my building order according to my opponent's units, and how my finish was actually quite strong. The game ended with us winning it 2 versus 3, but it was a very close game. The final moments of sudden death was quite exciting. The game came down to a Brute Lord versus Brute Lord battle, which is an everlasting game because both are air units, but none of them can attack air units. So the Brewlings that they spawn just end up having rough sex all day on the battlefield. But yeah, at the very end of the game, it literally came down to one outstanding heroic carrier that my ally had in the back of the army, and this finally put the game to an end. We thought the game would never end because it was lagging so bad. I think at one point the screen moved once every 5 minutes, so this map definitely needs some adjustment for the game. Maybe they can put a sudden death a little bit sooner, or so the armies don't get quite as large. But anyways, this was a great game. Even though most of us are still new at it, it came very close on both ends. Anyway, yeah, so the rest of the video is just gameplay, and I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching.